All right. Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, listen. I'm so excited because this is one of my favorite episodes of the Dr. Kiki Ramsey Show is when I get to do live coaching. And I'm so excited to have our guest on today. Y'all all know that coaching is a process. It's a relationship between you and a client. And my whole goal is to help a client get from A to where they want to be. And so I'm going to be doing that in this conversation. And so I'm excited for y'all to be along with us. And we're going to get into it right after this. Waukesha, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. It's so, like I was telling you before, it's so good to meet you. And I love it when we have these brave women and souls on the show who are like, okay, yes, I'll get coached in front of everybody. So no pressure, right? But
Yes.
I mean, really for us to get, for you to get what you need. And so I'm excited about this opportunity to spend this time with you today. So we have about 30 minutes for our
Okay.
session. And so I want to know what it is that you want to talk about today.
Okay. Today I want to talk, be coached on how to put my message out there where clients are like, yes, that's what I need, or
Mm,
that's what I want to buy. Mm-hmm.
okay, gotcha.
So I
So
don't
you
stumble over it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you want to
Yeah,
be able to, you want to walk away from this session with what, some tools or some strategies to put yourself out there in a bigger way as it pertains to your business?
that's correct.
Okay. Well, why
Mm-hmm.
don't you tell me a little bit about your business?
Okay, I am a math tutor for aspiring real estate agents. I help them pass the math portion of the real estate exam. I take the hard out of it and make it easy for them to understand so they can pass that exam.
Listen, to me, I told you I ain't never heard of that before. Right? Right? But when you think about it, there is, a lot of math in a lot of exams that you wouldn't even think. And then real estate is one of those that you don't even think that there's a lot of math in that exam because you're thinking, I'm a realtor. What I need math for? But you know how, like, we were in school, they always would tell you you're going to need math throughout your whole entire life. You're not going to be able to get away from learning a certain amount of math.
That's true.
So that's awesome. And how long have you had your business?
I've had my business since January 27th of 2022, so 2 years.
2 years. Okay. Two
Mm-hmm.
years. Um, and then what attracted you most to this business?
What mostly attracted me to this is I've seen a lot of aspiring real estate agents not passing their real estate exam because of the math, and I decided to help. I put a video in one of the groups, and 4 people passed off of that one video. Mm-hmm.
What? Oh my God, that's amazing. You go, girl. Okay, I love that. I love that. So tell me, why is this important for you to tackle right now?
The reason why it's important for me to tackle this right now is there's still a lot of aspiring real estate agents who are still not passing the real estate exam, and I want to help them pass that real estate exam. I've helped over 300 already become licensed, and they're crushing it in their market, and I want to help more.
I love
Mm-hmm.
that. Now, do you have your own real estate license?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay, so you're working on it as
Mhm.
well. And so,
Yes.
okay.
Mhm.
And what
Mhm.
has attracted you to real estate?
Um, I guess what's attracting me mostly to real estate is the fact that they can help their buyers buy and sellers sell and create generational wealth over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
you own your own home, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
So you
Mm-hmm.
bought your first home. So you know that whole process when we go into buying our own house, it kind of feels like we signing away our life on the
Yeah.
dotted line. But you know what it feels like to go in and have a
Mhm.
good realtor, and
Correct.
everything. So you know you're gonna know what it looks like to have and to be a good realtor.
That's correct.
Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha. And then in order to like, go in and think about the tools and the strategies that we're going to try to come up with today, what do you think you
Mhm.
need to accomplish our mission today?
Um, just need I guess, a quick strategy on how to, I guess, put my message out there to where it's not confusing to my audience.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
'Cause right
good.
now it's confusing. Right
All
now it's
right.
confusing on what. Mhm.
Oh, okay. So tell me what it is that you are already telling. What's your messaging right now?
Right now is I help us. Oh, my messaging right now is I help aspiring real estate agents pass the math portion of the real estate exam so that they can pass the exam and become licensed agents. But it doesn't really, I guess, solve the problem. It
Mm.
says it needs to solve a problem. Mhm. Yeah.
Um, well, I mean, why don't you why do you not feel that this doesn't solve a problem?
Mm, well, a lot of people say that it should, um, I guess, speak to their pain points, and
Mhm,
then,
mhm.
um, and then lead them to the result.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So the result will be past the math portion of the real estate exam. So
Mm-hmm.
you've been doing this for a while. What
Yes.
are their pain points?
Their main pain points is they're frustrated exam. They what else? They don't understand the math. It's
Mhm.
not clear to them, and they've taken it multiple times and just ready to pass it once and for
Mm,
all.
mhm.
Mhm.
What about money?
Mhm.
Right? What about money for them? Do you feel like that um plays into this scenario at all?
Um, Sometimes they feel like they don't have it to invest in themselves. Sometimes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Do
Mhm.
every time they have to take that exam, they have to pay more money as well, right?
Correct. They gotta pay the fee to take the exam again.
Do you
Mhm.
know how much that is?
It can be anywhere from like $50 up to 200.
To $200. Okay. So
Mhm.
what I'm hearing is what I'm hearing is in terms of their pain points, they're frustrated. When they have to take it again, they have to pay more money.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
and they just don't understand the math portion of it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Correct.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And so if you're joining us live on the Dr. Kiki Ramsey Show today, go ahead and drop your name in the chat as well. So we love to hear from you. All right, so we got a couple different pain points.
Mhm.
Frustration, don't understand math. They spending too much money when it comes to retaking this test.
Mhm.
So when you've had your clients come to you, why have they said that they've chosen you?
Because I break down the math in an easy, fun way
Mhm.
for them to
Okay.
understand it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Easy and fun. Those are 2 good words.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
Easy and fun. I think
Yeah.
most people want most things to be easy and fun, right? So,
Mhm.
do those words resonate with you?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they would resonate with a lot of people. So, we
Mhm.
got easy and you break it down, it's easy and fun. They are
Mhm.
frustrated. They don't understand math and they spending too much money
But where I
creating.
come in is where I help them in a fun and easy way for them not to have to spend money over and over again.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
because what happens is, from what I'm hearing from you, is once you get involved helping them break down the math portion in an easy and fun way, they can take the
Mm-hmm.
test in and pass,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Correct.
And you've got
Mm-hmm.
proven results of over 300 people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to know, if you've helped that many people and you see you have clients right now, who's telling
Mm-hmm.
you that your messaging is not working?
Um, I heard it from another coach and they said it wasn't working. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you heard it from another coach that your messaging wasn't working, but
Mm-hmm.
you still have clients and you've had past clients.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Okay, okay, okay. Do so let me ask you, what is your goal for your business, right? Like where are you trying to go with the business?
With the business, I want to be able to help in the next 5 years, at least 5,000 aspiring real
Mm,
estate agent become licensed. Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
You go, girl. That's that. I like it. You know, like, I like it. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
we got big goals. We're trying to get
Mm-hmm.
to, to the next 5,000 people, or the next, 4,000 something people, because you've already helped enough. Okay. And so
Mm-hmm.
if you're able to do that, what does your day to day then look like?
My day probably be have group coaching in the evening, in the morning, and in the evening. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. So
Mm-hmm.
you would do this in a group kind of setting.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay. In a group kind of setting. Okay. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's your day to day. So we're looking at helping 5,000 people and everything like that. So if we look at your goal, and if we look at kind of what we said about your messaging,
Mm-hmm.
let's think about if you were on the outside looking in, right? Like, so
Mm-hmm.
you step out, you're not, Jaquisha anymore, right? Like you,
Mm-hmm.
you're not yourself anymore. You're looking at somebody, who, you would coach yourself,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're now the coach. So
Mm-hmm.
take these into consideration. You help people pass the math portion of the real estate exam, but people are dealing with frustration, period. They don't understand math and
Mm-hmm.
they're tired of taking this test over and over and over again. But you help them break it down in
Mm-hmm.
an easy way. What would the messaging then be?
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell your client about the messaging, given what we just talked about?
Um, from the outside looking in, I would tell them that I'm able to help you pass the real estate exam, the math portion, and break it down in an easy and fun way. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So let's see if we can start off with their their frustration or their pain. So try to
Okay.
rephrase it with the
Okay.
frustration at the front. Hey, Destiny, thank you so much for joining us live. So
Okay.
start off with that, in front.
Okay. Are you an aspiring real estate agent frustrated with taking the exam multiple times, spending all your money, and not passing your exam? Well, here I am to help you pass the math portion of the real estate exam in a fun and easy way so you don't have to take it over and over again.
I love that. Oh my God. That was really, really good. Tell me how that felt to you.
That felt good. That felt really good, actually. Oh, that felt
I
good.
Yeah, because, you
Mhm.
know, I love it because you hit on a lot of different points, right? You talked about
Mm-hmm.
frustration, you talked about exactly what you do, and you talked about how you do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's
Yeah.
important for any of us when it comes to like selling ourselves, um,
Mm-hmm.
to the public, when it comes to having a business. And so
True.
I want you to say that again, but I want you to
Okay.
use I statement, like, using first person, like I help you, like and then you can still start off say, are you
Okay.
I help, da da da. So start off with using an I statement.
Okay. Mm, let's see. I help you, aspiring real estate agents who are frustrated with taking the exam multiple times and can't seem to pass the exam or the math. I am to help you pass it in an easy and fun way so you can pass the exam and become licensed.
I love it. Okay, good. Okay, I love this.
Okay.
So we kind of got a good working, a statement. What I want
Mhm.
you to then tell me, if I am your client, I want you to tell
Mhm.
me why you, what makes you the person I should hire.
Okay. The reason why you should hire me is because I've helped over 300 aspiring real estate agents pass the math portion of the real estate exam. I break it down in a fun and easy way. Everything from your buyer's payment to square footage to the closing statement, which you have to know when you go to the closing table. They say the mortgage person does it in real estate life, but no, you got to do it too. So I break
Mm.
it down in a way so you can know how to do it.
How did you learn how to do this?
I learned how to do this just by teaching myself through
Mm,
YouTube
mm.
and
Now,
through
I'm acting like
real
I'm the
estate
client,
book.
so I'm
Hmm?
acting like I'm the client. So these questions are
Okay.
coming from me.
Yeah,
I'm the client.
yeah, I learned through YouTube and real estate books.
Okay. So I'm wondering, if I'm the client, if I'm going to, I wonder if I'm trying to think, if I'm the client, am I going to want you to tell me that you learned through YouTube?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Right? Probably not. So,
No.
and not that you have to be dishonest, right? But I want you to put your best foot forward, right? So you said
Hmm.
through self study. But what's your background in math?
My background in math is mostly hmm, mostly through going to college, learning math,
Okay,
and yeah.
there you go.
Hmm.
So you went to school for this. You see what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Hmm.
Are you understanding how I'm trying to set you up to talk to clients? Because clients,
Hmm.
what I want, what I know about being an entrepreneur, clients want to
Hmm.
know that you know, and they want to know that
Hmm.
you are reputable, right? So
Hmm.
when I would never, although I learned a lot from YouTube, child. Listen, because you can learn everything you need to know on YouTube. Just pop up a
Yeah,
video.
that's
Um,
true.
so I learned a lot, but I also went to school, right?
Hmm.
So I back up everything that I say and do with my educational background,
Hmm.
um, and it holds better in the market, when you're
Hmm.
actually trying to grow your business. So
Okay.
let's try it again.
Whew.
I want to, yeah, I know. Oh, you're like, she said, who? But this right. We're you're trying to get it out there so that you can
Hmm.
be, the best you can be. So I'm the
Yeah.
client. All right. Waukesha, um, why, where'd you learn all this stuff at anyway?
I went to school for this. I went to Oral Roberts University, and I took many math classes from finance to business to algebra to um, all the math in college. That is where I learned math. So I am reputable and able to teach you all the math. Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. Now that's believable, right? Like versus saying,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, well, I learned a lot of this on YouTube or anything like that." Now I'm looking at you with the side eye, like,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, like, am I gonna give you my money?" But the fact
Yeah.
that you learned this in college, because I went to school and I learned math, but I didn't pick it up like you did, right? Like, I mean, some of us gravitate
Mm-hmm.
towards math a lot more. And when I know you love or like
Mm-hmm.
math, that makes a difference as well. So, do you love math?
Mm-hmm. I love math. Mm-hmm. I do.
And if you tell somebody that, I'm hiring you right then because I want to hire somebody who loves what I hate. Like
Mm-hmm.
who can do what
Yeah.
I do not like. I'm willing to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I always
Mm-hmm.
say, um, work on your strengths, hire for your weaknesses. Right? So I will
Mm-hmm.
hire for my weaknesses, but what I'm strong in, I'm strong in. So I also think that with all of this, you can even tell people that, listen, I went to school for this. I'm a math whiz. And as a matter of fact, I absolutely
Mm-hmm.
love math. It is a passion for me. And I love helping,
Mm-hmm.
aspiring real estate agents overcome that math portion that has stumped so many people. And so if you're tired of wasting your money, right? I'm your girl,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's about the confidence though that you say this with.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you
That's
seem
true.
timid, right? Like if you seem like, well, I mean, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
trying to hire
true.
you. I need you to be confident.
Mm-hmm.
So I
That's
want you to try
true.
to get. Have you had problems with confidence in the past?
I have.
Tell me about
Mm-hmm.
it.
I have.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. I just haven't been very confident in telling what I do.
Mm.
Yeah, and
What's that stem from? Do you know?
mhm, probably from being picked on when I was younger.
Mm,
hmm
yeah.
and then life. hmm
Life be life, and
Yeah,
don't it? Yeah.
yeah, I do.
Be life. Have you ever
hmm
addressed that in any other kind of setting, like other coaching or therapy or anything like that?
Through therapy.
Okay.
hmm
So
Yeah,
therapy, did you feel like the therapy was helpful?
yeah. It's very helpful. hmm
Okay. In what
Yeah.
ways?
Um, it helps me process it all
Mm,
and how to exert myself more.
okay.
hmm
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that it's gotten better.
Yeah, it's
Your
gotten better.
confidence, okay, your confidence level has gotten
Yes,
better.
it has.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Would you say it's where you want it to be?
Not quite. It's getting there. It's getting
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
Mhm.
want to first of all commend you because to me, you're confident even coming on the show and getting coached and stuff like that. And I think that that shows
Mhm.
an air of confidence and bravery,
Yeah.
and courage. And so I want you to give yourself
Yeah.
a pat on the back for that because everybody ain't up on the Dr. Kiki Ramsey show getting coached live. So,
They're not.
and so they're not. And so I want you to, to definitely give yourself some kudos for that. And so
Mhm.
as you move forward, how important do you think confidence is going to be as you have some new messaging around your business?
It's gonna be very important because you got to be confident in what you do and who you are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
So what can you do to ensure that you continue to increase your confidence around your business?
I guess put myself out there more and say my affirmations. Be
Okay.
more, I guess, be more assertive. Go live. Stuff like that.
Oh, I
hmm
love those
They say
ideas.
they said the confidence and courage comes when you go live and do it over and over and over again.
I
hmm
love that. I
I
love
know
that.
me have a computer and do posts.
You're like,
Yeah.
I can help y'all. Okay, so I like the go live part. So tell me,
Yeah.
what would that look like for you?
For me, it probably about like snippets, like 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, talking about
Okay.
what I do. And
Okay. How
yeah,
often? How often?
I'm gonna say at least twice a week, maybe.
Okay. Okay. Are you
Yeah,
committing to this?
like 7. I can't do 7. That's a lot.
See, let me just tell you about people. People do too much, right? Like we don't. I don't want you to feel like you have to hold up to the standards of like 7. I think that's you climbing the mountain, then jumping off the cliff, right? We ain't got to do that. We
Yeah.
want to climb the mountain and then look around and be like, this is beautiful, right? Like, I think we can always, you can
Mhm.
be rest assured that if you start slow, that's enough,
Mhm.
right? That's enough.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Mhm.
Okay. So, going live twice a week for maybe about 5 minutes. Um,
Mhm.
will boost your confidence and also potentially your business, right?
Yeah.
So,
It
okay.
will.
Okay.
Mhm.
So we're going to be
Mhm.
wrapping up here, but I wanted to ask you to, if you could say the new messaging again, so that we both know that you got it. You
Mhm.
you got it down packed.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I help you, aspiring real estate agents, pass the math portion of the real estate exam. Are you frustrated with not passing the math in your real estate exam? You're constantly paying that fee over and over and over again. Well, here I am to help you pass that exam, the math portion, and I break it down in an easy and fun way. And also, I went to school for this. I'm passionate about math, and I have the experience to help you pass the real estate exam.
Yeah, I feel like
That's me.
a proud mama, proud coach. That was fantastic. That
Thank
was
you.
fantastic. I love it. And I saw the confidence and everything. Okay, girl. I hear you. I see you. I see you. So, how'd that feel for you?
That felt good.
Yeah, yeah.
That felt
I
real
am I'm
good.
good. I'm so proud of you. So let me
Mhm.
ask you this. What did this today's session, what was your, biggest takeaway from this session?
The biggest takeaway is gotta have the confidence, and you gotta, how can I put it? You gotta make sure your message includes their pain points and how you solve them.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So what did this session tell you
Mm-hmm.
about yourself?
That that I already have what it takes. I just have to put myself out there.
That part. That part. That part right there. That part right there. I love that. I love it. Yes. All right. And
Yep,
so
I have
what
what it takes. I just have to put myself out there.
that's it. You already have what it takes. You just got to put yourself out there. And that's why I felt like having that conversation about confidence was going to be really, really key because
hmm
you already got it, you know? So that's
hmm
beautiful. What
Yeah.
did this session tell you about um, about your messaging and putting yourself out there? What did it say to you?
It's basically just said to me that I'm worthy and that I'm enough. For the world needs to know who I am. Pretty
And
much.
does, and does. I love that. Okay,
Yes.
good. Okay, so question.
Okay.
You said that you were going to, so we got some new messaging. You also said
Mm-hmm.
that, and I want to make sure that are you committing to do 2 lives a week?
I am. I'm committing to do
Okay.
2 lives a week.
All right, y'all
Yes.
heard her.
My
You
first one
heard
gonna
her.
be right after this one.
I love that. See, and you take action right away. This is why I like you. That's why I think it's so good, because when you take action right away, it really does matter. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm super proud of you. Now, what can stand in your way? Are there any kind of barriers that you foresee that can stand in your way of you doing your lives, putting out your new messaging, being confident about who you are and the services that you offer?
Probably the only thing is my hair, how I look.
Oh, okay.
That's about the only thing, but I'm gonna put myself out
And
there anyway.
you thank you, because you're beautiful. So don't worry about all that. And then we're women. If we
Mm-hmm.
worried about it, do your hair. Put on, do what you do to make you feel good. I know sometimes I'll
Mm-hmm.
put on like certain clothes or whatever, but don't let that stop you. So,
Yeah.
oh,
Nah.
very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, very, very good. Well, I am so excited for you. Like I said, I want to commend you again for coming on, doing this session.
Oh, thank
Do you
you for
feel like
having
you
me.
got what you needed?
I did. I sure
Okay.
did.
All right. Very
Mm-hmm.
good. Well, this is a good time for us to end our session.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank
All
you.
right. All right. So you hang on. I'm gonna close this out. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us for another episode of the Dr. Kiki Ramsey Show live coaching. I just, like I said, when I coach, my goal is always to hopefully bring out the best in you. And so, if you are wanting to coach through a situation, please go to the website at kikiramsey.com. On the coaching, on the podcast page, you'll see a button where you can actually request to be coached live as well. And otherwise, share this with somebody who you feel needs it. Share the Dr. Kiki Ramsey Show with somebody. We are on all the podcast channels. And of course, you already
Mm-hmm.
know that you have the ability to create your own happiness.